Hey guys, there's two reasons why I recommend that everybody considers and takes action on strapping their wrists. Number one is, it just makes friggin' sense, right? We expose our wrist, such a small joint, to full range extension in the front squat, in catching the clean, in overhead squats, and in handstand walking. We expose this little joint to high load, and a little bit extra stability is just wise. It's just smart, so do it, right? The other reason we might do it is if we're experiencing some pain already, but we want to create some extra security and comfort knowing that our wrist is supported. More than that, a couple of our athletes have asked, how do we tape our wrists and what are our options around this? So there's two options that I've gone with. One is this typical tape that you'll see from the pharmacy. We stock it here because it's something that I've used for the last 2 years. It's been very good to me, and I'm happy for anyone to use this stuff, and I'll teach you how to use it. So, the way we tape our wrists with the pharmacy tape is no different to the fancy cool rock tape. Our first loop of our wrist is just 1 centimetre above our hand. So you'll see how it's sort of angled up on my hand bone there, and also at the base of the thumb, it's just come up a little. That's our first loop. Our second loop is going to be starting right on the middle of the joint. So 1 centimetre below that, I'm going to start the tape. You can see that I've just started that centimetre lower. I loop around once again and then rip it off. Those two small loops provide a little bit more restriction and stability at the joint. Now, this stuff, exactly the same method of taping, but the difference between the two is that the rigid tape takes about 10 or 15 minutes to actually loosen up. So, if you've got this in your bag, you want to make sure that you put it on before you drive your car to the gym, or if you're here, you want to make sure that it's on before we do overhead squats. Don't wait till there's pain, don't wait till there's discomfort. Notice that we're front squatting. Notice that we're clean and jerking, or that we're handstand walking. Strap before you come. Then, when we've done the warm-up and you've gone through your spiders, your Samsungs, your push-ups and all of these things, the wrists will be ready to go. It's going to feel awesome up there. If you put it on when there's pain and you put it on straight away, you're going to feel highly restricted, a little bit stuck in your movements, and the tape's going to just cut in a little bit. It feels uncomfortable. That's my experience with this tape. This tape's for the person that wants to be ready to go anytime, anywhere. It's got a little bit extra stretch and give in it, so you need to actually pull it that little bit tighter when you put it on, because it does give. I say 50 to 70% tension when you're strapping your wrist with rock tape. It is a touch dearer, it's 20 bucks, but what it means is if you're unprepared, if you've forgotten to tape your wrists and we do overhead squats, or if for whatever reason you rock into the gym, it's open gym, and you want to do some handstand walking and you hadn't planned it, you can strap your wrists very quickly. Because of the flexibility of the tape, it allows you to have full range of motion immediately, and you're ready to go. They're the two different models. I have both in my bag for any situation, because this stuff's fantastic for taping shoulders and taping ankles and feet and things that need to have some shape on them. The rigid rock tape is good for basic stuff like wrists. So there's my thoughts. Take it away.